Hey, hi, my name is Ricardo Figueroa. Thank you for letting me do this training for you. It's going to be a free training. It's going to be informal. I just want to get used to create trainings for people. In exchange, I would like your feedback how to make this training better. Just keep in mind, it's not going to be that organized as a real training and charge people for it. Creating modules and things like that. That's the plan when I create the final product. But at least I want your feedback and what would you like to see in the training. So don't just focus on the ways the links, the videos are set up, but what are you looking for? What would you like to learn inside Facebook ads? So I'm going to cover just the basic, assuming that you already have a pixel. I'm just going to cover the ads manager. Facebook ads is huge, it's big. There's a lot of details inside of Facebook ads, a lot of data that you have to learn and track as far as costs, expenses, and things like that. Traffic, amount of clicks, video views, and things, all those stuff. But this is gonna be just simple, and then please give me your feedback so I could complete this training. Broad idea, cover more steps and things like that. Just waiting for after you give me your feedback. So so let's start. Assuming that you already have a Pixel, you already have a Facebook ads account. This is the ads manager. How do you get to the ads manager? Once you are here, you scroll in this menu right here. It's called the ads manager. You could create your ads using the ads manager, or you could create your ads using the power editor, in which I'm going to show you now. They both look almost the same, but they're not the same. This one is way more advanced. But for this training, I'm gonna keep it simple, and I'm going to use just the ads manager. But just keep in mind that you could create ads here. It's the same thing. It's just different. The way it looks is different. For me, for a beginner, um, I prefer to use the ads manager. So let's go back to the ads manager. Now the ads are created in three different areas. First is the campaign. That's where you select the type of ad that you want to create, in which I'm going to cover next. Now the ad sets has more information, the budget, the targeting audience, and so on. The ads is where all the pictures and the call to action is going. I'm going to cover that. So to start the ad, any ad you create an ad right here on the top right. Let me close that up. I'm going to start over. So once you are in here, you are in the campaign. If you pay attention to your left, you see a campaign in which you are going to select the objective out of all these options right here. You select the objective. Now, like I was mentioned before, the second step for create any ads on Facebook, this let me just put out something. This always changing. So maybe by the time you watch this video, or I don't know, whenever Facebook feel to change stuff, it might look different, but just keep that in mind. At least you know the basics. The ad sets has the audience, the placements. If you want to target mobile, desktop, right desktop, Instagram, and so on, and the budget goes in the ad set. Now the ads contain the format, the media, and additional creatives, which is the text and so on. So going back to starting the campaign, we are in the campaign section. Most of you, if you are doing network marketing, if you are doing e-commerce, you are going to work with the one in the middle, the consideration and the conversions. Traffic means that once you create an ad, focus on traffic, Facebook is going to send more people to the destination, or there are people that like to click the and see basically the entire plan of behind this is for Facebook to send people straight to your to that web page or to your product, to your service, to your fan page. This is traffic. There's no other conversion behind it. The good conversion, the purchases are in a different objective. Now, engagement is for people who like to just hit the like button, maybe tag a friend, share the post, and things like that. It's not focused on purchases. It's just to create, for example, this is good for e-commerce, just to create some social proof, or for any service. People, you just trying to get the likes, the comments. Uh, People just leaving emojis, and but purchase and conversions is not the goal here. Apps, I never use this, but it's common sense for apps. Install, get more people, install your app. If you have an app, you like to promote apps. This is the right objective for you. Now, video views. Let's say you're in network marketing, you're promoting or you're creating a video about your service or your product. You could use this objective, and Facebook will send people to your video. The whole goal here is to make people watch a video. So if you have a good product, make sure your video get their attention quick, and that's the goal. There's some people might buy your product, but the goal is not for people to purchase; it's just to watch the video. Now, lead generation is it's all about lead generation. It's You create an ad, and basically Facebook have already their information already, obviously, because they created the account with their name and email. So it's a very easy way to create leads, collect emails. The only downside, as far as I know, right now until this month of July 2017, you could extract all the leads, but you have to do it manually or CVS or an Excel file. There are external apps that you could extract all the leads automatically straight to your autoresponder, and that way uh, you send them to your autoresponder email swipes. And that is cool because collecting email is super easy with Facebook. All they have to do is just tap, use their finger, put their information, and then you send them straight to whatever your offer or service is. Now, the conversions. This inside the conversions has a few different objectives. The conversions could be website conversions. Maybe when you are in one of those any Facebook group, you see people abbreviate some of the terms. WC means website conversions. You could optimize. You have different optimizations. You could optimize for view content. You want people just to view your content. If you have a product, you could optimize for website conversion, add to cart, uh, website conversion, add to wish list. If you have a wish list, add website conversion and purchase. When people want to buy stuff, and that's where we all want. We want people to buy our stuff, at least for the e-commerce side of this. Um, some other courses that I purchased in the past said you need to mature your pixel, um, but the strategy behind this, I would recommend that you should create your own strategy. Don't Because if you have a new pixel and you have a product and you do the training suggests that you should mature your pixel, so you should send people to view your content first, get some add to carts, and then optimize for purchase. But some people go straight to purchase and then make sales like crazy. So it all depends. So just create your own strategy when it comes to conversions. And for this example, I'm going to use conversions. If you have products catalogs, you could just upload, create an ad for your product catalogs. There is another options right here under the menu on the left. In the left, sorry, all tools, product catalogs. You could upload all your stuff there in a Excel file. and it's very easy to do. I already did mine for my general store. Store visits is more like a mom and pop and dad, local stores, brick and mortar stores. So now, with this, once I'm going to pick conversions for this example. Um, Now, create a split test. You use this ad campaign to test strategies. Test and test against each other to understand which strategy give you the best result. Your potential reach will be divided among your ad sets for accurate split test results. So this, what it says here that you could create two ads in one to see which one is working best for you. You could add a split test, but I like to create my split test creating different ads, not just clicking here and doing my split test. So I highly recommend, uh, like I said here before, you should come up with your own strategy for everything. Should I start with PPE just to get social proof and then do a conversion depending on these results from the engagement? You could get sales for engagement, but it doesn't mean it's going to work for everyone. So just keep that in mind. Just create your own strategy. But for the example, like I said, I'm going for conversions, and this is very important. You should organize, always organize your ads. Let's say if you're gonna start, make sure you have like 001. This is the way I do it. I put like a mom necklace, targeting USA, 25 to 44, 45, mobile and desktop. In the beginning for website conversions and purchase. That way you know your ad number, because once you start having winners and you have like different ads, you are going to get lost, and then you want to know what ad is what. So that's why you start organizing your stuff, and make sure you add numbers, the type of conversion, um, the type of product, where are you targeting, what country, what ages. Are you targeting mobile and desktop? Are you targeting just the right column? Are you targeting just Instagram and so on? And now I'm going to, in the next video, I'm going to cover what happens inside after this, in which I'm going to continue. And then I'm going to cover this. I want to make the goal with these videos, I'm going to make it shorter, some of them. That way, just in case something goes wrong here, I don't have to start the video again. But we're in the next video, we're gonna cover everything inside here, which is the most important part of any training, any ads that you create on Facebook. This is the most important part right here. This is where the money is. Um, so let's do it. I'm gonna close this video. In the next video, I'm going to cover the ad set. Thank you.